Distance learning in March, we put together the best plan we could in 2 weeks. We've been working on a new distance learning plan for 3 months.
One thing that we heard from parents is they needed structure and guidance. What are the expectations of my child? When will my teacher be available? How will my child's needs be met? Whether that's small group instruction, special education, gifted in learning, English language learners, Native American education, any of those pieces. How do I ensure that my teacher will be available to meet those needs? And so that is a big part of the new distance learning plan. A student being able to be with their teacher, answer the questions that they have, and know that a certain time of the day they will be meeting with their teacher. Also gives us the flexibility, as we learned, that sometimes working parents were not able to get online at that certain time, so videos will be recorded so that they can go back and view those at a later time.
I think it's just kind of that one constant for students where they're able to see, oh, there's my teacher, there's Miss Hamilton, or there's my music teacher, my PE teacher, and they're able to see those familiar faces, and they're able to recognize, okay, this is school, this is time to learn, and hopefully they'll be able to, even see some of their friends through Zoom or through Seesaw, just to try to emulate school in the best way that we can.
8 sides. It is a octagon.
We don't want it to feel isolating for students. We don't want it to feel isolating and burdensome for parents. We want it to be, kind of back, like, we want to do our jobs, really. Like, I want to teach my students, and I want to be a part of their learning as best as I can, even if it's not in person.
Seesaw will allow us to have a management system so that all the children have their own Seesaw account.
It's nice with Seesaw because it's all in one central location. You're not having to, try to go onto the Union website and go find your school and find your grade level. It's all going to be on one place where you can find what your child needs.
When they log on, I will be able to see exactly on there the schedule for the day, the work that we'll be doing. If there's any video links, they'll be linked into there. If there's a link for me to get on a Zoom with my class, or a link for me to get on a Zoom with a small group, then I will have that on my page.
Instead of just saying, go do this activity on your own, we'll be able to have a video of me showing them how to multiply double-digit numbers. Instead of just watching a video, maybe someone that they don't know, they're able to see my face and hear my voice, and then they're able to do the activity.
If I turn in my homework, I will turn it in through Seesaw. My teacher will be able to look at it, grade it, and give me feedback. So as a parent, that's wonderful, because now I can go in and I can still follow up, have great conversations at home, and know exactly what were they working on, what did the teacher say, and now let me go behind and support both my child and the teacher in making sure my child learns that objective or that standard. Parents will be able to send messages to their teachers. One of the biggest conversations that I was having with parents is the days are so different and the expectations are so different, and we would like a standardized, here's the schedule. And so I know my child will be in class, distance learning during these times of the day. What we want is children to be able to log on, meet with their teacher, and maybe they're a part of a group, because then you'll break into some small group instruction.
Small groups is just more personalized. You can say, I'm going to pull this small group because they need this specific skill or this specific strategy. And it's not just this, one-size-fits-all education. It can actually be more individualized and personalized based on the student's needs.
Children will be responsible for their grades, and so the teacher will be giving assignments, and there will be grades taken each week, and those will be reported as a normal report card through a normal school year. They're also responsible for attendance, and how attendance is taken there's a variety of ways.
Good morning. Welcome to week 4 of our distance learning.
Whether that's the face-to-face Zoom meeting, parents emailing, letting their children know that yes, my child is working, or here's their assignments. Those things will be a part of taking attendance.
I want that responsibility to educate students. I want to take that burden off from parents, or at least be able to work with them to make it, just one thing off of their plate.
I want our parents to know that we have listened, and we've pulled together teams of our teachers, our curriculum specialists, our directors, our principals, and we have created a distance learning plan that really is focusing on the needs of the child and the needs of the family, and that working together, we will do great things. There will be bumps in the road, and it will not be perfect. We know that. But we are trying our very best to make sure that your child's getting the best education that they can during these times.